Hey everyone, EnigmaCoinCollector here, and today we're going to hunt pennies. It's been a while since I've done a good penny hunt, and it's time to do one. And this box is really special because I worked out an arrangement with jinX Brothers, and we swapped boxes. I sent him a box of pennies from up here in Pennsylvania, and he swapped this box with me from his state of Florida. So, jinX Brothers, thank you very, very much. I'm going to put a link below in the description to check out his channel, as well as up here if I can get that card to work. But check out his channel, and I believe he's going to be hunting my box of pennies in the near future. So check him out, drop in a sub if you like him, and tell him that EnigmaCoinCollector sent you. So let's get started on hunting the box. We're going to be looking for wheat pennies, Indian head pennies, all these areas and varieties, foreigns, 2009s, and anything else cool, unique, and interesting. I'll be bringing you in. He already checked this for circulated pennies, which is good. So we've got circulated pennies to hunt here. And I'm also going to be setting aside the copper because one of the things I want to do in 2021 is add the weight of the copper fines to the score of the box to help with identifying whether it's a good box or bad box. So let's get started with roll number 1. We're going to get started with roll number 2, and I want to apologize for not clearing the scores on the numbers below here before I started. That was a partial hunt that I was doing before I started filming jinX's box. So jinX, I'm sorry, but we're all cleared up now, but we've got our first find, and it's going to be a Canadian here. So we've got a foreign to add to the board, 1988 from our friends up north. We're on the board. Well, roll number 5 was an ender, and we didn't even catch it. But we've got a 1956 Denver wheat cent that puts us on the board. Nice. We're on roll 17, and beside 209s, haven't found anything else until now. And we've got our next wheat cent because of the date here, a 1955 Denver. So we've got our second wheat cent on the board. Happy to see it. Hopefully the box will start heating up now. Roll 27 just laid it out, just past halfway in the box. And I see wheat ears staring up at me. And this one looks a little bit older. Could be fooled. Let's take a look at it under the scope. Got some nice detail. 1941 out of Philly. So we've got our first 40s of the box and our third one all together. Also a couple more 09s to add to the board. So definitely starting to get a little bit more in terms of finds. Hopefully that trend continues and we'll keep on cracking rolls. Roll number 30, and we are going to have an old find. I just cracked it open and started searching it. I don't know if you can see it all the way over here, but that is slick, and I already see the date. Wow. Let me bring it up, and I'll bring it straight to the scope. 1917D. So there is a mint mark there. 1917D in the box. It is worn, but that is for sure now the find of the box. See, the wheat ears are pretty much smooth, but still, a 103-year-old wheat penny found in the box is by far the highlight and an awesome find to boot. Let's just take a look at the red book, see what the mintage is on that coin, because I don't know it off the top of my head. 1917 Denver. 55 million, so not a semi-key date or key date, but still not a bad find at all. Roll number 38. jinX, you sent me a dime. Thanks for the 9 cents. We're on roll 39, and we've got our second foreign of the box, 1977. Roll 41, and we are going to have wheat cent number 5. Looks a little newer. Oh, it's a 1942 out of Philly. So that's going to be wheat cent number 5, our second 40s of the box. It goes right there. Roll number 43 is going to have our third foreign of the box, and it's going to be cool because this is going to be a young head, 1964. Yeah, take a look at that. Really like those early Elizabeth II pennies from Canada. So that's going to go on the board, and that is a really cool find. Roll 49, and we've got one more. And this one also looks worn based off of the back. Let's bring it back over here. I love the toning on this. Yeah, this one looks old for sure. 1918. Wow, 2 Teens Wheaties in the box. That is really cool to see. 1918 Philadelphia in the box. Let me just check it under the loop one more time to make sure that is what it is. Yeah, definitely an 8. 1918 Philly in the box. Their second Teens Wheatie, and that is really, really cool. Well, that's all that we're going to find in terms of wheats in that box. I still have the errors and varieties to go through that I check for at the end, so I'll do that, and then I will bring you back for a recap, and we'll see just how well this box did with the score. Okay, so there were no other finds in those side hunts, so no errors or varieties to speak of. But one thing I am going to start doing here in 2021 is weigh my copper, because I want to add that into the score sheet as a way to compare boxes and just have that information available. So I zeroed out with this peanut butter jar. Here's all of the copper we found in that box, and you can see that we have 943 grams of copper. So 1 point for every gram of copper. You can see that it was zeroed out. There was the weight of the peanut butter jar. So this is going to be 9.4 points added to the score, and we'll do the score sheet right now. Here we are at the recap. Jinx Brothers, thank you so very much for that awesome penny box. 2 Wheaties from the teens. That is really, really cool. We had 4 other Wheaties, 3 foreigns, 8 09s, 9.4 grams of copper for a grand total of 32.4 points. A little below what I get here in Pennsylvania, but that's all right. We had a great time hunting the box. The finds of the box are absolutely going to be this 1917D and the 1918P. Really cool to see 2 Teens Wheaties in the box. Light on finds, but the age made up for that. And here are the rest of the finds. Nothing else of note except for the young head. That was really cool to find in Florida. From Florida, I should say. And there are the rest of the finds. We did get that dime. Oh, and I did pull this really nice example of a 1962. Probably going to upgrade my book. I will check at the end. We made 9 cents. And there are the other Wheaties right there. One more time, I want to thank Jinx Brothers very much for swapping boxes with me. I hope my box treated you even better than your box treated me. So go over and check out his channel, drop him a subscription, and check the video that he posts with my box, I think, in the near future. Thank you very much, Jinx Brothers. If you like this video and you want to see more like it, don't forget to click subscribe and click the bell to get notified when I release more content. I'd appreciate a thumbs up for this video. Leave a comment below if you want to say something. And remember, it's always a mystery until you crack open those rolls and you find out what you got inside. Thanks for watching, everyone. Catch you on the next one. Nothing like upgrading the album. Much better.